Hi Newfield artists, it's me, Mrs. Keefe, with Ollie. And we are going to celebrate National Superhero Day, which is today, April 28th. And it's a way for us to celebrate and honor and think about superheroes who can either be fictional, like the characters you know, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, or they can be superheroes that you know of in real life. So maybe that's a nurse or a doctor right now who are doing really amazing things to help protect us, or anyone that you know who you in your mind think of as a superhero. So I'm going to show you how you can design some really fun superhero accessories that you can actually wear. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so you are going to need some toilet paper rolls. You could use paper towel rolls. You could cut those down to make them a little shorter or smaller if you want. I happen to have a few toilet paper rolls here, and you're going to need some scissors. And we're going to be creating these armbands or cuffs, I guess you could call them, and they're going to just kind of fit right around your arms, just like that. So I'm going to make two, one for each arm, and then we're going to be decorating. So I'm just going to carefully take my scissors, and let me move this here so I can show you. And I'm just going to cut a straight line through. Take your time. If you need an adult to help you, definitely be careful with that because this is a little thick to cut through. So I just made a cut right down the center there, and now I can easily open it up, give it a little stretch, and now it will fit right over my arm, just like that. So before I actually start decorating, I want to come up with a little bit of a plan. So sort of like your thinking paper would be, and I just want to give this a little quick sketch. So I'm just lightly sketching here, kind of getting that shape of the tube and bringing it around. Inside part. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, just I'm going to do that again because I'm going to be designing two of them. And you can make yours just be themed for one superhero, or I think what I'm going to do is do a little bit of a combination of a few different ones. Some fictional, maybe some not. And I'm thinking, since I really want to represent doctors and nurses in some way, and again, you do not have to follow what I'm doing. I'm just giving an example. There's going to be other examples for you in the slides that you can look at. But I'm thinking I want to put, thinking that nurses symbol kind of looks like a big plus sign. And maybe I'll put some kind of heart in the middle. Maybe I'll do some more hearts around it, kind of like that. And maybe I'll go from there. So it's just a quick idea, a little simple sketch of what I'm going to do. And one of my favorite movies is actually Toy Story, and I'm thinking of Buzz Lightyear and his whole get up, and he presses something on his arm, on his suit, and it pops open, and then there's buttons underneath it. So maybe what I'll have is something like that would kind of pop up, and then underneath it I would see something else. Something else would be revealed underneath. So maybe I'm going to have some kind of symbol like a lightning bolt. Maybe I will represent Spider-Man in some way. Maybe I'll have like a web coming out. Maybe like that, some little curves. You can really work with any materials you have. You can paint, you can use markers, oil pastels if you have them. You can work with tape or stickers to decorate. And I actually have this green tape here, and I actually need tape to attach that part of the one of them that's going to kind of show that it opens up a little bit and there might be buttons underneath. So I'm gonna actually use, I cut another tube, another cardboard tube, and I just cut a small piece off. So it still has that curved shape. But what I did was I made a little fold in it so it has a little tab, something that's going to stick onto the armband. And this is what's going to be the little cover that pops up when I want to use the buttons underneath. So I'm actually going to work with my green tape here because I think I'm going to cover most of this surface on this one with the green tape and go from there. Okay, so I have finished my 2 superhero armbands or cuffs, and I really like how they turned out. I have this one here that represents real life superheroes right now, nurses and doctors. So I have that symbol there with all the hearts. I did a little outlining in black, and I actually used, I have a lot of tissue paper, so I just used a piece of white tissue paper with a little glue that I brushed on. But you could use paint, like I said. You could just go with markers, anything you have. You could cover with colored paper. I did a little collaging with the red. And then this one, I had my kind of Spider-Man mixed with like the Hulk with the green. And I think that's Flash. Not really sure. You could probably tell me. And I have this cool like Buzz Lightyear style pop-up little thing, and then I have some buttons. My brother Sal will definitely like that. We love Toy Story. Okay, so I hope that you enjoy this video and follow along, and if you need to do it when you have these items available to you, the save up some toilet paper rolls or paper towel rolls and cut them in half, and then you will have a nice piece to work with to make these. So be sure to take pictures of what you create and post them on the stream. We'd love to see your artwork. Have fun, that's the main thing, and I'll see you later.